top 5 NBA second half storylines presented by Hyundai. Hit it.
High five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Rich's top 5.
All right. Here are my top 5 second half of the NBA season storylines, and you guys can chime in as you see fit. Number 5 is simple. In the Western Conference, are the Oklahoma City Thunder ready for primetime? They are no longer the team that can sneak up on you. They are no longer the team that, well, they're plucky. They're going to have a big future. They've got a lot of picks. The future's now. And they may have the MVP of the league getting ready to sign a Supermax and SGA. And it is, a conference where Memphis is currently second. Denver is third. You've got the Los Angeles teams that are lurking, the Timberwolves. But everybody's thinking this is Oklahoma City's time. Are they ready for primetime as the team that's top-seeded target on back? That's number 5 on my top 5 second half storylines list. Number 4, who can crash the Eastern Conference party? Right now, it's the Celtics at 2, the Cavs well in front at 1. Which team is going to be able to crash the Eastern Conference party? It always appears to be one. Last year was the Pacers. Yep. Can it be the Pacers again?
Yeah, Heat the year before.
Can it be the Pistons? Your Detroit Pistons currently sitting at 6. Or is it the Knicks? Can it be a Bucks team that we all left on the side of the road back in October for dead because of the way that the Bucks started, but they're now 5 over at 5 in the conference. Can the Bucks go ahead and say we've been Giannis and we've been Giannis led number 1 team all along. We just haven't had the record for it. I don't know what the Bucks are going to do. Certainly without Chris Middleton now. We'll see what their team looks like as a playoff team because they will be in the playoffs, barring a massive collapse. Which team is going to crash the Eastern Conference party is number 4 on my top 5 second half storylines list for the NBA. Number 3 is how will the Warriors' Jimmy Butler gambit play out? They made the move. Jimmy's like, pay me, otherwise I'm not coming. And they tried for Durant, it seems, and Durant's like, I'm not interested in running it back. And the Golden State Warriors are like, all right, we'll pay Jimmy. Jimmy's there. And Jimmy's no longer upset.
Jimmy likes playing with Steph.
Jimmy likes playing with Steph. And Draymond thinks that, they're back.
Yeah.
Okay. We will see. The Warriors are currently in a play-in situation. Well, could they even play out of the play-in situation because of Jimmy Butler? We shall see. Jimmy with Steph and Draymond in April. We will see. Number 2. This one's for you, Chris.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, are the Celtics inevitable to repeat?
Ooh.
That's number 2. Or is it just inevitable?
They are the favorites right now, according to Las Vegas.
You could make the case they're better than last year. And the crazy thing is, I thought Derek White had already hit his ceiling. He keeps raising it.
Yeah, Peyton Pritchard really took a huge step forward this year. Drew hasn't played as much. He's been a little bit banged out.
That's fine.
Banged up. He's a little older.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Are they inevitable to repeat? I know Cavs fans are like, wait a minute, who's leading the conference by 5+?
Yeah, well, the Celtics are minus money to win the conference, despite what Cleveland's doing. I don't think anyone, anyway, we'll see.
That's number 2.
Thank you for that.
But number 1 is, without a doubt, Luka, LeBron.
Come on, TJ.
Lakers. Luka, LeBron, Lakers.
I just threw up a little
And
bit
there it
right
is.
now.
There's Luka, LeBron.
The Lakers guy.
Lakers.
Who is that guy?
I don't know. But he's got a lot of bling, and he loves his Lakers. And he loves to photobomb. That's it, man. And last night, a perfect example, right? Even when you lose, you're part of the conversation. And LeBron had 2 shots down 3 at the end, missed both. And, led people to ask, who's going to get the ball at the end of games now? And is Luka ready for it? Hit it.
Obviously, it's going to take a lot of time. today. A lot of rustiness for my part. So start the game with like 4 or 5 turnovers. That can't happen. So just gotta, play the basketball the right way.
And just fast forward into a late game situation. You're down 3. Your guys' ball. You and LeBron are both, incredible offensive talents. What's it like to be the guy inbounding the ball versus the guy taking the shot?
Yeah, it's both ways. He had it going, so obviously we're going to go to him. I think it go both ways, so one time it's going to be him, one time me. So I think it depends how the games go.
And then the question is Shams is already out there saying that that Luka's still not over getting traded, that he's still shell-shocked. Mm-hmm. He's still stunned that the Mavs decided to end and part ways. And that's part of the storyline. Well, LeBron had the hot hand, but is Luka ready to have a hand in stuff like this if he's not all there yet? And he is still coming back from the injury that caused him to miss the month prior to the trade. I understand this will take time, but that's part of the storyline. Every single night, it's going to be something. Every single night, it's going to be, is Luka there? Is he all there? Is he all in? What's going on? How's it going to mesh? What's going on? They didn't get Mark Williams. Who's down low? What's happening? The Lakers are 100% Luka, LeBron, and the Lakers. The top storyline coming into the second half of the season.
You think we need one more?
I'll give you one more.
All right, we'll get one more.
Wow, one more.
I'm serious when I say this.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I'm worried.
No, don't be worried. I'm serious. In May, keep an eye on this. Could the start of the WNBA season possibly eclipse an NBA playoff series? Could that happen? I understand what I'm saying here, but let's just say there's a playoff series that's 3-1 or you're not interested in some of these teams that are playing nationally. And Caitlin Clark and the WNBA, and not in that order, okay, I don't want to step in anything here, come back, and they are front and center in a way that we're not used to seeing, and the level of interest is what's driving it. Is that possible? I don't think it's improbable. Let's put it that way. And it's something to keep an eye on as we're getting set for the second half of the NBA season. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.